Welcome to this week's FIFA 12 Ultimate Team podcast. And this is Christophe with...
My name is Chu Mora. I'm the communication specialist at EA Sports.
What? Wait, who? What are you doing here? There's someone new. Where's Rom?
I took Romley away, tied him up, put him in a closet somewhere, and I'm taking his place. But he's safe. Don't worry about him.
Oh, he's safe, really?
Yeah, he's very safe.
Tell me you heard him just a bit.
Just a bit. Maybe give him a purple nurple, if you know what that is.
Oh, wow, that sounds...
But yeah, he should be fine.
That sounds painful. I like it.
Yeah.
I definitely like it. That's it. We have some creating a new partnership in a podcast. So Chu is basically going to be working on the Ultimate Team and basically releasing a lot of the great updates that you guys are seeing on on the forums, on Twitter, everywhere. So that's Chu is the new man behind that. And less British, which I truly love.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So Rom is in the room actually looking at us, which makes that exercise really fun, really fun right now. And hey, we can hear you.
Yeah, if you don't have a mic, you can't say anything.
It's the voice of conscience. I don't have a conscience, so I don't care. Well, let's rock and roll into Team of the Week, maybe.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, it's going to be your first one. It's exciting.
Yeah.
And it is a good Team of the Week to start with, I'd say. Some really great players in there. So let's rock and roll through the starting 11. So in goal, who do we have?
We have Hugo Lloris over here for Lyon.
Ooh. The magic cursor.
There you go. Wonderful keeper, as everybody knows.
He's been having a great season. He's been having a fantastic season. He's been very regular. Lyon hasn't been very good, and but this time there was the results there and his performance in tune, so that deserved him a Team of the Week spot. But France's goalkeeper and Lyon's goalkeeper, and hopefully in Europe next year. It's not even granted with Lyon's results at this time. If we move forward, we're gonna see Mr. Caceres.
Mr. Caceres, and he had a great game against Inter this weekend. He came on, definitely took Nagatomo for Inter out of the game, and he got the goal, right? Yeah, he scored Juventus's first. So everybody loves a scoring defender.
That's great. Right back, started the season with Sevilla, and now helping Juventus for the charge, for the title if they can catch up with AC. Still unbeaten, eh?
Yeah, still unbeaten and going for a Champions League spot. It'd be good to see them back in the Champions League.
Yep. The old lady, which is Caceres' nickname as well. That's why he joined that team, actually. That was a perfect match. So obviously a defender that every single third player, regardless of who the support is going to love. Piqué at centre-back. Great performance with Barcelona. Barcelona also chasing... they have a tough one chasing Real Madrid right now. Tough go at it. But he did score.
Yeah, he got a good goal. And they were down 10 men, right? So I definitely put in a good performance. He's definitely been underperformed throughout the previous part of the season, but he's definitely coming back, and he put in a good shift this past weekend. Sorry.
Nice against Mallorca. So that's an 89 rating centre-back again. Everyone is now in love, and he's like, I need to go get that guy. Let's keep moving. Gibbs, young Arsenal player. So Arsenal is really having a cracking end of season.
Oh, yes, definitely. It's been shaky, as every Arsenal fan knows, but they're definitely back in contention for the Champions League spot. They're in third right now.
Yep.
And,
who would have thought? I mean, their arch rivals Spurs were just flying so high until our big boss starting wearing the signed Tottenham jersey that he has. And then Tottenham just losing everything. I truly do believe there is a relationship. We should make sure we do not mention that if we want a job next week.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's Arsenal. That's Kieran Gibbs, young player. His first goal apparently ever, as far as I can tell from the notes here. And so in form for Arsenal. Next. Let's look at more players. Mr. Hamedov. I got a Twitter friend from Russia. Was always pinging me for informs, and actually that was a suggestion for his week. So our data collectors. So for those who don't listen very often, maybe you choose quite new to this. We have people watching games like all over the world, and our editors who basically also work on creating the stats for the main game, I'd say. But they also give us week in and week out their candidates for Team of the Week, and that's how we build it. So basically that player came from that very source, and apparently good friends with the Twitter guy, or they were just completely aligned. So he plays for NG, the new rich club, Russian club. What did they say? I think Roberto Carlosna is working for them in the staff, whatever. He's saying he wanted Messi and Ronaldo next season, some funny thing like that.
I mean, they have the cash for him, so
likely they do. Yeah,
well.
What is it? Oil money or gas money? One of those.
Hopefully a combination of the two together.
I think they mix. That's quite explosive, oil and gas together. I mean, that's my mix. I'm already in gassy. Right, next. So that was Hamidov. He plays defensive midfielder, and he had a great parting win against Kuban. And who do we have next?
Next one. You guys definitely. This was definitely the most requested player, I think, of the week. Kagawa for Dortmund.
Yeah, 6-1 win. I mean, come on. We talked last week about those 5-0, 4-0, 6-0, whatever wins from the top clubs who are really clutch performers. Well, there you go. That's Dortmund right there for you. I think 21 matches unbeaten now run. And Kagawa is just doing fantastic. And look at it, 90 shooting, 92 dribbling. Wow, it's gonna be a great player to have. And he's I think it's his third in form. Wow,
good player.
One of the players of the season, definitely, like across any league at this point.
I think anybody is gonna make bids for him this summer. Or?
I have to. I mean. How do you not make bids for, again, who could be one of the top players across the whole continent for the whole season? So you should see the usual City bid. Maybe Angie is gonna get in there. Maybe
Angie
PSG is gonna go in there, and Kagawa is gonna be like, yeah, right. And you're gonna see offers definitely. And next on our list, trying to follow up with our list here. Is it Raul Garcia? It is Raul Garcia, playing for Osasuna. And he did score a goal, and he played apparently more for one than he usually does, and was rewarded with a great win, a goal, and featured in our Team of the Week. There you go. Welcome, Garcia.
Oh, this guy.
And Mr. Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry. He's in the MLS, and I mean, scoring 2 goals in MLS still deserves a spot on our Team of the Week, don't you say?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, that's why he's here, and he's still a great player. I mean, funnily enough, we can watch MLS games here. I mean, we have the Whitecaps, and I still haven't seen him play, because every time I've kind of managed to go see a game stuff, he's either injured or it's not the Red Bulls, which I guess is a good reason for not seeing Thierry Henry play. But yeah, here you have him as an 83 rated center forward, and so obviously for any of you who have a MLS team out there, he's like a great, fantastic, amazing choice as a striker center forward in that team.
Oh, this is my pick of the whole Team of the Week.
Del Piero.
Del Piero, the legend Del Piero.
Never old. What is he, like 52? Come on, at least.
At least 60, I would say.
He's older than his heading stats, maybe.
Pretty much. He's over 83. He's over 83. Del Piero scored the winner. Or no, scored the second goal, sorry, not the winner, against Inter Milan this past weekend. Received a nice through ball through the middle and slotted it past. And they always say that class never ages, so Del Piero makes our Team of the Week.
Amazing. Yeah, I actually quite like to see him there. Obviously, I'm French, so Italian players a bit like whatever. But he's a true legend for his club, for his country. So it's great to see him here, based on a great performance and a great win for Juventus. Next, Mr. Huntelaar.
Good form lately.
Christian Huntelaar, who is actually scoring like there's no tomorrow. He just had to find the right club for it, because he's kind of moved around quite a while.
That's true.
And Schalke seems to be just that. He's almost at 1 goal per game in
I think he's
Germany.
like 31 out of 33 games or so.
Like across all competitions.
Yeah.
So great. I mean, it's basically the pace he had when he was playing for Ajax, right?
Yeah, Ajax. Yeah, that was when he was scoring like crazy.
Well, that's 2 goals, 2-0 win against Leverkusen, and Schalke, I think, is third in the table, and that's in great part thanks to him playing with Raul Huntelaar. Great job, Schalke.
Great job.
Mr. Benzema.
Oh.
The French player. This is kind of the succession of Thierry Henry in the French national team. And he's there for real. And we are Tuesday today, and he did good today in the competition we cannot name. We shall not name. And so basically that shows that, you know, when the striker is hot, he will score in every single game he plays with, especially when you play for Real Madrid. I guess you got some great passing ability from guys like Özil, and so that helps. And so he had 2 goals, adding an assist, 5-1 win over Sociedad. And, you know, Real Madrid had a little slowdown, but it's still 6 points ahead, right, over Barcelona. And so the title is there to lose at this point, I guess. That's how you put it. And that's it. He had been in Team of the Week already. But again, Real Madrid has been doing so great that you have to expect multiple appearances of their players in Team of the Week. So good job, Karim.
Go Kareem. And let's look at the bench.
Ooh, not good enough. But yeah, they were good enough to be in Team of the Week. So we're starting with a goalkeeper. Oh my. I'm not going to name that team. We'll call them SCO, which is what's on their badges, which is kind of a lion standing on what's a pot. It's weird. That's a really weird team badge. But basically the team is Olanense, playing for Portugal, and they play against Benfica to a 0-0 draw. So great goalkeeping performance. And this dude, can you go back a sec?
Oh, sorry.
Look at his acceleration. 29.
Ooh.
Nicely done. Can you get that ball? Oh, yes.
Be careful about that.
Will gets the ball. Thank you. Next. Piszczek. So another Borussia Dortmund player we're featuring. And that is his first time. I'm actually looking at my sheet because I'm like, every single Borussia Dortmund. It's like last season. They were in Team of the Week pretty much
every
the
week.
whole team in the end ended up being at least once in a Team of the Week. So it's their Polish right back. And he, what did he score again? Scored in 2 assists. Done.
Oh, wow.
In a 6-1 win over Cologne.
And this is a good Team of the Week for if anyone's trying to make a Bundesliga team together. This is a good Team of the Week for you.
It is. Typically, we try usually to balance between leagues, but this time the balance is definitely in favor of Dortmund. Even if you make a German, you can definitely make a Dortmund team out of our teams of the week. So now that's a special in form. I mean, he played. It's a great performance that he had, but it was basically every time that Bolton plays. Obviously, it's everywhere around the pitch about Mr. Muemba, who's recovering amazingly, incredibly, and beautifully. And so we're talking about a centre back here who scored 2 goals. So talk about becoming a superhuman in the face of adversity and thinking about your friend. So there you go. It's a deserved place in Team of the Week regardless of the context. But with the context, it makes it even more special. So top silver centre back for David Witter for Bolton.
Next.
Miradas. He played in France. He played okay. Then came back to Greece, and he plays great. And he actually scored 4 goals. So decided to kind of speed up his game. I think his team was down or something. And then ended up winning 7-2.
Oh.
So that's a Miradas-inspired victory. And look at those stats. 90 pace, 91 shooting. You will want that guy, even if you don't have a Greek team coming up. Or you will want to create a Greek team around him. Something, but he's good enough to basically build a team for. So that's Kevin Miradas for you. Kevin, very Greek name in case you didn't know.
Incredibly Greek name.
Yes. That's actually Plato's first name. Hey, Kevin Plato. How you doing? Yeah, I'm good. Buddy. He used to say buddy a lot. Buddy is Greek as well.
Buddy is Greek.
And another interesting win in a very weird context was Rangers win in the Old Firm Derby. Because Rangers is
in trouble,
not really Rangers anymore, or not for long, or I don't even know how that works with administration. It's a really, really tough spot for them. And so you'd think that they would crumble under, pressure and the Derby and playing a Celtic team that's just top and will win the thing. And they won it. Up 3-0, and ended up winning it only 3-2, but, only doesn't mean anything in that case because it was an Old Firm win. And McCulloch basically drove that win with, what did he do? Let me go see again. He was the man of the match. Was literally everywhere. That's actually the comment we have. It's great.
Ooh, smells from Australia.
Smelly smells. I think I can smell him from here. Okay, I'm joking. He doesn't. He doesn't. Maybe after a hard-fought win and after having scored, great mastery of English I just showed, having scored 4 goals as well, with Perth glory. So apparently he now is the all-time scorer in that league, in the Australian league. So Shane Smelts. So obviously if you score 4x4, sooner or later you're going to be the top scorer of that league, unless you just play one game and just go somewhere else. But so that's what he just did. And for the glory of Perth, nice team logo as well.
Yeah, very
Purple
nice. Purple
and orange.
Actually, a lot of teams in the Australian League have good logos. I've noticed.
It's quite interesting choice. You have to be very confident of yourself to wear something that has those colors. I believe. Say the man who has a pink team jersey on Jersey Day.
He's wearing
I do that.
and you're wearing it's like a pinkish shirt right now, actually.
I do also. Maybe.
But let's not talk about that.
Maybe. What's your team shoe, by the way? We're talking about supporting teams wearing jerseys.
My team is Manchester United and Juventus.
Hey, there you go. There you go. The pink jersey connection right there.
Exactly. And we wear our pink jersey at home this season, which is very troubling. I don't know why Juventus does that, but
why? They are all like confident men and in their 40s, right? That's what only.
Yeah, they're in their 40s, so I mean they've passed that stage, so no problem wearing pink nowadays.
Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing that pink Juve jersey on you. We'll take a picture and put it on Twitter.
Oh yes, definitely.
Done.
All right, last player here.
Last player. Who is he? Victor Elm. Yeah, playing in Holland for Herenveen, the club with the hearts. I don't know why I'm focusing on club patches today, and it's but it's good. It's I think it's not a heart, it's a tulip, but because there's a lot of tulips in Holland. Tulips, Holland's actually built on tulips.
Yeah,
it's not built on firm ground.
Under the soil, there's more tulips.
Exactly. That's few people know that. Actually, only 2 people know that, and it's us.
Yeah, we're actually geologists. Don't worry about that. Our background.
Trust us on that.
Yeah,
the Earth is dependent on us. Oh man, we're doomed. Run away.
Oh, he doesn't have his pace isn't great, but
40 pace for a centre midfield. You know, as long as he has great moral, I can see. I look at that. I see that on the screen. So basically, it was a 4-1 win for Herenveen, and it was 2 goals for him that contributed to that win. So great performance, and that's why he's featured in our team of the week. And that's it for the 18 players. So as usual, they're featured for a week. They will be available in packs as black cards, and yeah, between Henry, Benzema, Kagawa, Lloris, there's quite a few French players in there. I like it. Del Piero, Piqué. You really have a lot of good choices in there. And so that's it for Choose the First podcast. Yay!
Yeah. Well, you guys you were gentle at my first time, so I'm happy for that.
Nice. Wait until you hear it and you hear the subliminal messages we're gonna put in there.
Okay.
And then you're gonna be. No, we don't put subliminal messages. We don't need to. Lovers. Give us what? Give us nothing. No. Okay. I think that's it for this week. Before I start saying way too silly things and whatever. And so we'll be seeing you all next week. And in the meantime, good luck finding those items in packs.
Yep. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye-bye.